哦，啊，Julia 晚安，拜拜拜拜，感谢感谢。上次 bug 卡住的地方，靠背哦。这个这个从来不知道会到哪里去。B-boy 有玩这个了吗？没有，继惊险逃亡。喂，哇，这多久了啊？不知道会不会恐怖，不敢自己玩。我觉得是还蛮欢乐的啦，不太恐怖，也不算欢乐啊，就有一些有部分把它玩的很白痴，就是了。
I've no more business here. I'm going home.
回家哦 ，OK。所以这是要直接回家哦。我已经快忘记怎么操作了，我的天啊！哦，他来。
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
啊，刚是 OK。我想要 Malin。他刚说什么啊？哎呦，干这警察真的是。完蛋了，看聊天室我没有看到他刚讲什么哎。
Sorry, miss, you can't go up.
他刚说什么啊
Operation in progress.
I'm going up to my room.
You're gonna have to wait.
我重来好了，我没有看到，我真的没有看到。嘿，那我要干嘛？我要去救他吧。哎，我上不去啊，那我要怎么办？楼梯都被挡住了，好像没有说。那是骑车去撞那个啊柜台啊。我离车子比较近，因为我也过不去嘛，对不对
I've no more business here. I'm going home. cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Oh, 原来是有这个画面。OK。
There must be some way of warning Ethan.
Come on, what was the damn number? Come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
哦，感谢哦，我的哦，感谢花枝炒面的 host。
Come on, he's getting away. He's still on the move. Get him.
为什么啊？
He's making a run for it. He's on the balcony.
玩这游戏真的是没办法分心。完蛋，我往上哎、突然觉得嘴角好痒。我的。
Please, stop. 'It's over. On your knees, hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded. Every. Holy fuck!
我。
Hey, what's the matter with you? Whoa!
.逃亡大师。快了耶！可是这样我玩会不会雷到 Baby Boy？
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Lauren! Shit! Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
他们有别的东西可以弄了吗？没有啦，只能一直摇啦。那是要一直按，是不是？那不救他吗？哎、What? What?
Bastard. I'm gonna kill you.
哎、The fuck？ 不会啦，不会啦，我会自己看时间吧，挑时间看聊天室。烟雨早安。我的，我现在按错了，太厉害了吧！这保镖好像哎、还有脖子哦，还有脖子哦。我现在才知道有脖子哎，好可爱哦！ 那他们都不爱穿雨衣耶。还有身体，还有脚，是不是？哦，看。
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Room 19. Where is that?
可以随便敲门吗？不行。
Room 19. Where is that? Room 19. Where is that?
啊，什么呀？
Room 19. Where is that?
这是20，那是不是这间？猫咪。
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
My son? I have no son.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills? I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Frog. Dog. 这是什么东西啊？所以就每一个都折给他是好好，等一下我试试看。我突然想到有一个，哎，所以我想问，视讯位置你们比较喜欢这边还是正前方啊？
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
都可以，好。每一个都折，好，我每一个都帮你折，好不好？
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
啊！撞到他的脚了，是这样。
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
安什么安？
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
电视不行，外面有花啊。走错边了是不是？我想要怎么突然？
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I
And
guess
she
if her son was
okay.
adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Show her things that take her back.
因为这里有一间厕所。但是走路好难哦，天哪！
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you
你看后面的
only
插
knew
头都
how
在笑你
much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
哦，安是他哦。
Come closer.
那么神秘兮兮的，我的天啊！哎，快到了哎，5了哎。
The last origami figure. The last trial.
好亮。
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
哦，你看这么多视讯，就不用担心是哪一个位置了，对不对？所以你们觉得是喝还是不喝呢？
The cameras. He must be watching me. There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son. Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. Am I willing to die to save my son? Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now. Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son.
"看，如果他骗我怎么办？干。可以耶，可是他没有任何选项或什么东西的。哇，那他这个画面真的是，他刚好就抓毒药跟人的那个位置。B-boy， 如果是你，我这单纯问你的想法，如果是你，你觉得呢？虽然说这只是游戏，但是你会怎么去想？你会想说，为了儿子什么都好？还是 如果我就这样走了，对啊，不知道。来吧，事到如今都走到这了。这是什么？端详。如果喝了我死了，结果也救不到他，他也死了，好吧，那应该对儿子。要是喝了直接死了，儿子也救不到了。哇，天啊！看，那还是很多要自己填空啊。
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Oh my god. 我不知道啊，至少我现在看感觉不到最后一段，还要解谜是不是？
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on, there's gotta be a way to do this. 火车吗？火车声。 Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
哪一个？皮耶早安。对啊，干我不知道那个路，听起来是火车是不是？这个吗？还是邮轮？
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done.
邮轮
It's a crapshoot.
没办法放大哎。邮轮有可能就这边呢，是吧？刚那是邮轮吧？好，走了，不管了 ，Go。结果旁边那个不是河还是什么的。就是大卡车，牺牲，对啊，就是大卡车，哦，大水沟盖，我的天啊！
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
后面那个
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
你有看到后面那个 Wanted？
Blake, you are an
他好像
unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back.
不是啊，他讲的那个人就是主角啊，刚刚那个喝药的那一个。那就是前几天玩是他相信他不是，然后把他给放出去。我以为在嗑药啊。
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Harry was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
哦，所以他那个是暂停。
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Oh. 哎呀，抱歉。我知道，
I can't go on. I can't go on.
哎，对啊，我想到了就。就是刚刚他在问那两个小孩的事情。我天啊！
Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's the only one who can save John. Gotta move. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Dad, it's John. He found your butt.
Oh,
He's
get
coming.
out of here, you little pet. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What
die,
did I tell
Dad.
ya? Scram!
把衣服弄脏了，天哪！
Please, please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
Don't forget about this, Scotty.
What？
Dad,
可怕的垃圾桶哦！我的天啊！God。你也知道，要这样吗？我真的不会这个倾斜这个。我人整个都歪掉了 ！My God！ 拿成方向盘那样，就这样吗
Unless you touch, girl.
？What？ 对啊，不是啊，应该是转的时间吧，时间内。
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Hay 有什么啊？结果他就在旁边睡觉、哦，我的天，太可怕了！ 那个握拳。到底有什么好收的啊？哦，真受不了这走路。
Cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
哦，那他突然在里面这样。
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with...
Shit, it needs a password.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Yeah, 第一次玩，还没玩完。还没玩完。
Max, the name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry, there's no time to lose.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
我怎么知道敲哪里？哎，为什么不？嘿，嘿，啊！还有哪里可以敲？怎么是这个角度啊 ？My God！ 往这边啊！他那个要一直按我。那也可以呼吸，是不是？当然不会，我只是让你呼吸而已。快点，快点，快点！我没有按好。旁边那条路，看他不能换角度吗？这不行啊，这边不行啊。为什么？印第安纳琼斯，哦。 我不知道哦。
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
不一定啊，说不定他被炸出来，那门刚好开了，对不对？那是不是也要测试那个天龙特工队，对不对？坦克在空中攻击还可以移动位置，我靠！哦，对，嗯。
Sean! 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 Can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
这什么东西可以敲的吗？有枪吗？哦，原来要插连打哦！我靠，他那一直抖，我真的不知道到底要怎么办哎！妈的
My God, Sean, answer me. Don't have me, son, please.
Oh my.
Breathe. Gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Sean.
不会啊，时间到你也就。可是他刚刚不是喝毒药吗？那他又会不会不然滴进去给他？他毒性没那么那个，所以就没事。
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Ethan.
我反而觉得这里比较感人。
Still looking for a story?
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Congratulations, Ethan.
What?
You succeeded.
你不是先走，为什么比较慢到？
That I have been looking for all these years. The man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both. I'm sorry. You earned my respect.
What? What the?
Go ahead. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
怎么又在爬啊？ What? What? Whoa. 哦，嗯。靠北，不是吧？不是。对，打女人不对，但是打不过，这不是重点。靠北。
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
哦，可是就，我觉得没有救到那个谁，那个女的，我忘记叫什么名字。
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I trust what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
Champ? 啊，让我想到黑洞频率，所以
All right, then I think we can stay here.
这前妻呢？
Our next guest is rumored to be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable series of investigative articles about the Origami Killer case. Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening. Thank you for agreeing to talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. Two qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For John, please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady. You deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
有啊有啊有啊 ，Until Dawn 有，之前有玩过。
Are you sure you've thought this through, Norman? You've got a promising career ahead of you. It's a pity that...
With all due respect, sir, I'm done thinking. I need to lead something like a normal life. I've just got a bit too close to everything recently.
我觉得那游戏让我觉得有一个地方我觉得很鸟，不是很鸟啊，就是它不是要你放平，然后不被感应到，不被抓到，就他妈不被人动到啊！
You can keep your Ari if you like. This one's going offline. There's a new model due next month.
I think you better take it back. It's just a little too compelling and, well, it won't help me where I'm going. The real world.
Whatever you want. I hope you find what you're looking for, Norman.
I hope so too.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
哎，那不是我。
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot! Fucking asshole.
那不就还好？我然后要冲到他们那边去。啊，我觉得， 对啊，因为已经有猜到，我猜到大概是谁啊，所以就对，只是我不知道为什么，就像那个修打字机的那个，我不知道他怎么杀的，因为他一过去的时候，他就直接带到他倒地，就想啊，我的，而且有打电话，我想要奇怪，是他知道他是吗？所以他在打电话，然后被他攻击。她不是女记者吗？我还是比较想知道。可是她不是，我记得全部都擦掉了。哦。我有一个东西。如果依照他那样的话，我有一个东西没有插到的样子，就是他最后不是有讲说，他最后不是拿那个东西敲他吗？他敲他那个东西我没有注意到，那这样合理啊？因为我不知道有发生这件事情，所以我没有去注意到那个点。对吧？这样应该很合理吧？我们玩家的视角去看发生这件事情，所以你不知道他拿了什么东西去敲他，那上面有指纹，然后依照你所知道那些东西去擦掉的话，电话，然后他们摸过了杯子啊、放大镜啊、音乐盒。对啊，差不多这些吧。还有什么？开门的时候嘛，就他走的时候，然后布都放开了，然后手又去握手把，然后开门，靠背。但是我觉得一开始玩这游戏，觉得还。没有那么吸引人，就是你就是想说就是要做动作，然后找东西干嘛。可后面开始变刺激的时候，就是会感觉会影响到你的人物死活，那时候你就会开始比较我啦，会比较投入吧，那感觉不一样。所以我后面。我前几天在玩到后面的时候，我就觉得还蛮累的，因为我可能会希望哪一些角色活下来，或者是做一些不知道，就是做一些事情吧，就是说他活下来可能可以干嘛，或者是什么。当然，我也有点吐槽。我说我在玩的时候有点吐槽，但是对了，玩起来算是还蛮有趣，就是有趣在我在操控这个玩家，这号人物这个角色的时候，我觉得，我想让他活下来，我怎么按错了，什么之类的。而且我真的不太希望那个 FBI 那个死掉，我真的很希望他可以没事，很正常。还有什么？全部脱光，这我没办法。 什么额外内容？演员挑选。
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
Good evening. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer.
I'd like a room.
Madison Page, 27, single.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it.
You're gonna die, you son of a bitch!
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him.
I just don't believe he's guilty.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. What was his name?
Everything
What?
I did,
刚刚那个
I did for love.
诶，那是在哪里啊？我好奇哦。诶，不能看吗？按到2次。哦，我觉得本人比较好看诶，好看太多了哦。Hello， 大叔。哦，这就是探员吧 ？FBI 对啊。
Got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
所以凶手是，你想知道，我可以直接跟你讲。 最近退曲好像又在
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock
新
me
增
over.
或者是修
So this is your big
弄一些
day,
新
huh?
功能嘛，直接说就那侦探了。
10 years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
So could you just give me a name for the camera?
My name is Pascal Langdale.
What is the text that was given to you?
I have Norman, Jaden, and Ethan as well. Sean may be dead in a few hours. He wants to test me. He wants to punish me for Jason's death. I'm the one who should.
没有改完了，没有，因为这是上个月送的啊，这就晚了。
I would have done anything to give my life for his, but I couldn't.
也是，这是老游戏没错。
Now Sean has got nothing to do with that, nor do any of the other children.
Plus,
this has to stop.
You've got to hand yourself into the police.
If I hand myself into the police, I lose all chances of finding Sean. They'll question me, but I won't be able to tell them anything because I don't know anything. I don't know what happened.
Ethan, you may have killed those children. You don't know what you're capable of. You must end yourself
I
in.
have to save Sean at all costs. He may be a prisoner somewhere, and I'm the only one who knows where. If I have to face up to all these trials to prove to myself that I love my son, then I'll do it.
Ethan, it's crazy. You have to hand yourself in.
I'll hand myself into the police when I have found Sean. Now, don't... Promise me you won't inform on me until I have found my son.
Recent report indicates that the police are now treating this as another kidnapping. Obviously,
Hello there,
time is running out
sweetheart.
fast for the
What can I do
investigators
for
trying
you?
to find the child.
I'd like a room.
Michael Nettie for ICN.
幕后花絮好像都放到
Anything.
YouTube 去了吧？
That's for sure.
I'm 25. Been modelling for 5 years. I didn't mean to get into modelling at all. I was scouted on the street. I was shopping with my mum. The last time I saw him, he was watching a convoy of trucks going by. I was about 50 yards away. And he suddenly turned and looked at me. Locked on my eyes. And I didn't realise what was happening straight away. I heard cries from behind me. Everyone started running in slow motion. I just remained motionless, locked on his gaze. I hadn't noticed the detonator in his hand.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole! Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears.
Yeah, Leon Kingdom.
Can you tell me a little bit what you've done recently?
The last thing I did a thing called Richard the Lionheart for the BBC.
Cora confessed.
You beat him all night to make him talk. He would have confessed to Kennedy's assassination if you asked him. Your confession is a heap of shit.
是他。
Corder is not the origami killer. He's a sick child killer, but he has nothing to do with the disappearance of Sean Mars. We have lost time for nothing, and all this time it continues to rain. According to the weather forecast, we've got less than 12 hours before we reach 7 inches of rainfall, and we haven't the remotest idea where Sean Mars is.
不过5月的每 PSN 是PS Plus 是送2个灵魂的样子，每跟日好像。哇，这根本就
Disappointed?
No, it's just very different from what I imagined. How do you become a private eye?
Well, I was a cop for 20 years, and one fine day my wife decided to run off with, so... You should see all the faces of the husbands when they first discover that I know that they have a mistress. It's like a little kid, their hand caught in a cookie jar. I could have tripled my salary. If I accepted everything they promised me, just to keep quiet.
Whoa. Oh! 哦，打字机啊，老板。其实应该还好了吧，奖杯没有那么好看的吗？所有哦，这应该是我没有拿到吧？谁？哎，这我有哎，我有卓越驾驶员啊。哦，这是我有的，是不是？对。所以他有2件呢，那个哦不止哦，是不是不止？只有它是这个颜色的，啊，很好，很好。我很开心把它玩完了 ，good， 应该也没啊，但是我觉得这游戏我短时间也不会想再玩了。